What's up guys, welcome back to another episode of Faisal Al-Edaily. Today we are going to do something different in Celestia. We are not going to be exploring stars, well we are kind of, but right now we will be doing some stargazing. So how will we do this stargazing? We're going to land on the Earth, and then we're going to look into the sky, and then we're going to look at each constellation. Well, not all of them, of course, that the video is going to be like an hour long if I do each constellation, probably even more. But we're going to go through a lot of constellations, I think 9 in total, yeah, 9. And we're going to go to like 2 to 3 stars per constellation, where some of them we're going to explore them, like orbit them and see them. And I'll also have like fun facts and name meanings for them. So yeah, we're going to start the first constellation out of the 9. Now we're gonna land on the Earth. So let's slow down time. Right now I'm going 10,000 times. Okay, let's actually wait. Let me speed up time. Wait. Okay. So first we have the Orion constellation here, which in English it's called the Hunter. So you can see some of these stars. I'm gonna keep it 10.5, the auto magnitude limit. So first star is Betelgeuse. So let's go to Betelgeuse. Wow, oh my god! What the heck? Alright, so here's Betelgeuse. It's a great planet. It's a fun star, I mean. This is a red supergiant. It's huge. And it could go supernova in the next million years. Maybe like 100,000 to like a million. There's some people think it's gonna happen in like a couple of years when like humanity is still around, but I don't think so. Let's try orbiting around this monstrosity. Like even 50 times the speed of light, and it's barely doing anything. This is a huge star, guys. Like much bigger than the sun. So let's place an orbit. I think we're orbiting. I mean, my orbiting skills in this game, like I said, one video in our visital tour, I think, my orbiting skills are really bad. So here it is. We're orbiting around it. Okay, I'm getting dizzy already. So that is Betelgeuse right there. So let's go back to Earth. If you press H and then 3 and then G, that's like a shortcut to get back to Earth. I've learned that. Next star in the Orion constellation, we have Rigel. You may see it right here. Can I like zoom in? No, I don't think I can zoom in on it, but here it is, Rigel. Rigel is a huge supergiant. It's a supergiant, blue supergiant instead of a red one. It's about 120,000 times the luminosity of the sun, and it's actually the brightest star in the Orion constellation, which is cool. So next is Mintaka. So now this is the Orion belt right here. I'm zooming in on it. The Orion belt is 3 easily visible stars, and they are all pretty bright. Mintaka, Al-Nilam, and Al-Intak. Now, Mintaka is the smallest or the least bright, I think, out of all of them. You can see still the luminosity is 11,000. The radius is 1,400. But what makes Mintaka special is that it's really, really hot. It's 31,000. And we have Al-Nilam too. It's also pretty hot. Wait. Al-Nilam. There, yeah. Okay, Al-Nilam. It's 25,000 degrees Celsius. Almost the same as Mintaka, but it's a little bit cooler. And it's huge. This one's huge. It's 45 times the radius of the sun and 30,000 times the luminosity. And we have Al-Intak, which is 19,000. This is the smallest one, and it's also pretty hot. It's like Mintaka level. So all of them are very hot blue stars, and all of them are huge and very luminous. They are big. Like these stars are big. Next constellation is the Ursa Major, the Great Bear. So if we go, okay, so I found it. I found the Ursa Major constellation. First star is Dubhe, or something. I don't know how to say it, but this is one of the 2 stars that points to Polaris, which is the North Star. You can see the North Star right here. Wait, let me not track Dubhe. It's in Ursa Minor, such as Alioth, which is the brightest star in here. It's still pretty. It's not that luminous. It's just 108 times. You know, that's like rookie numbers. Okay, I mean 108 times the sun is ridiculous, but like compared, it's relatively dim or not luminous compared to the other stars that we were just seeing. Merak, this is another one. This is also another one that points to Polaris. So if you're looking for Polaris in the actual night sky, if you're stargazing in real life, you can see these two. They point to Polaris. You can help finding Polaris. So that's Ursa Major. Next is Ursa Minor. So we have Polaris, which is the North Star. We were just talking about it. Its temperature is the exact same, but it's a pretty hot star, or not hot, big star. It's huge. It's 47 times the radius of the sun. Luminosity is also like 2,500, but it's a yellow star actually, so it's basically the exact same as the sun in temperature, just a bit hotter, tiny bit. And also we have Kochab. This is also one of the major stars in this constellation, and it was the North Star about 3,000 years ago. So this is the next constellation. It is Lyra, and oh yeah, I forgot to tell you in English what Ursa Major and Ursa Minor is. I'm pretty sure Ursa Major is the greater bear and Ursa Minor is the lesser bear. The first star, Vega. It's actually the 5th brightest star in the night sky. It's a pretty bright star. It's not that big. It's around 3 times the size of the sun. Pretty luminous. It's a blue star. It was once the North Star like 12,000 years ago. Next is Celestia. Here it is. It's a pretty small, huge. It's 30 times bigger than the sun. It's not really that popular though. It's because, like, I don't know, it's not really that bright. At least to us. I mean, it's 3,000 times more luminous than the sun, but it's not really that bright. I mean, like, definitely not Vega level bright. It probably makes it in the top 100 though. So next star, or next constellation, I should say, is the Cygnus constellation. So first star we have is Deneb, and it's also one of the luminous stars known. It shines like 62,000 suns. It's also huge. You can see it's 110 times the radius of the sun. That's about it for Deneb. Next is Albiro. You can see it here. Albiro is one of the coolest stars because it's a beautiful binary star. There's a golden one that's like a gold yellow color, and there's a blue one too in the binary, which is cool. So that's Albiro, whatever it is. I can't spell it, or I can't pronounce it. It's a hard name. Cygnus is also, the English translation is the swan. That's cool. I'm not sure why they call it the swan, because it just looks like a cross. So next is Canis Major. Now, Canis Major, Sirius A, actually points to the Orion belt, so that's cool. Sirius A is the brightest star in the night sky. It's also pretty close. It's like 8 light years away. It's in a binary star system. Sirius A is a white main sequence star orbiting a white dwarf, I think. Yeah, white dwarf. Sirius B, about the size of Venus. We also have Merzam, and its name means the herald because it rises just before Sirius A. And Canis Major in English, the English translation is the greater dog. Next we have the Scorpius constellation. Now it's kind of hard to see because of the Milky Way, so let me just remove it. If you press control comma, you can go to the settings of Celestia, and if you go to objects and then galaxies, bam, you can just remove the Milky Way. Okay, so that's Scorpius. First, it means the scorpion, and this is Antares, one of the brightest stars in the night sky too. Its luminosity is 11,000 times the sun, and it's a huge star, like 730 times the radius of the sun. Like, that is huge. And also, this giant red star is often called the heart of the scorpion because it's kind of located in the heart. Next is Shaula, and it's also the second brightest star after Antares. And it's also located on the very tip of the scorpion's tail. Next we have the Cassiopeia constellation, and it's also known for its M shape or W shape. Yeah, it's mostly known for its W shape. We have Calf here. It's a yellow to white spectrum of the stars, and it's pretty close actually too. It's like 50, I think it's like 55 light years away. And next star is Skedar. This is the brightest star in this constellation too. And Cassiopeia also means the queen. I'm not sure why they are a queen, because it's just W. I'm not sure why, but why not, I guess. Next we have the Auriga constellation. Part of it is cut off because the stupid Earth is on the way, but that's okay. Capella. It's a binary star system with Capella A and Capella B, and there are two giant stars. Let's go to Capella here real quick. Maybe we can like orbit around Capella for a minute. Which star should we orbit? Let's go for Capella A, the bigger one, the bigger and more luminous. So we're moving right now, but pretty slowly. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so now we're at 0.2 AU per second. Okay, this is very fast. Let's do a full circumference around. Okay, this is still very okay, there we go. Let's do a full orbit around. Okay, and also I have been practicing my orbiting skills kinda, so you can see here. Right as I say that, I almost run into the planet, or the star I should say. There we go. Nice. Orbiting this game is actually really fun. Like, you can also see some of the sunspots. Let's see a sunspot. Okay, I guess the sunspots disappeared. Oh, there are some. I guess. Whoops. Okay, I just crashed into the planet. I died. And then we also have Menkalinan. This is also another binary star system. Also, this name means the shoulder of the rain holder. I'm not sure what that means, but also Auriga is the charioteer. That's the English translation. Next is Almaz. This is a bright star which name means the Regoat, the Hegoats. I mean, yeah, the Hegoats. I'm not sure what that means, but I guess it's part of this charioteer. But yeah, that's Auriga. And that's actually all the 9 constellations. Hope you had a cool journey visiting all those stars. If you want to stargaze in real life, this video could be kind of useful if you want to see some cool stars. Maybe not go into them, orbit them, and crash into them. You know, that's just some advice from me. If you do, good luck. But yeah, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Turn that button gray, and also follow my Quora space. Quora is basically, this is social media where you can post questions and other people answer them. So follow my space. It's gonna be in the description, the link. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and keep looking for those stars.